No, it would help if I unmuted, wouldn't it? Hello, I am so sorry. Fucking neighbours. I say nothing. I'd be good. I didn't set it to over 18, so I'm going to do that now. How is everyone? How's you doing? Let me go back to YouTube Studio and change it to over 18's. Mate, see this husband of mine, right? No matter how many times you say to him, don't let the neighbours in, what does he do? Right, let me change this over. Right, live. Man, but it's okay. I'm gonna fucking kick my husband in the head at some point. I did a little bit, Nettie, but I just thought, just to be on the safe side, you know. That was the door. Right, let's go and have a cigarette. You did that on purpose then. Hello, my love. Hey, Kev. Kev, sort him out, please. Seriously, sort him out for me. Oh, and here we go. Yeah, look. I don't know if you'll hear it. Can you hear that? Please tell me you can hear that. Banging. On the front door, next door. Because either no one's in or no fecker's answering. And I've already screamed at them out the window once while I was sitting up here setting up. Use your phone, not fucking banging on the door. But, you know, no. They don't have common sense for that shit, do they? So now there's constant boom, 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 boom on the front door. No, they're banging on the front door next door, Nelly. Because either no one's in or someone's in and they've fallen asleep and they've not got their fucking keys. Do me a favour, people. When you're going out of your house, think of the neighbours and please take your keys. I wish I was going nuts, Nelly. Do you know what? Right, I had this all organised, all sorted out at friggin' what time was it, Angel? 25 to? And it was all sorted and ready. And then all that started. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Just set me dog on you. I'm coming upstairs. Fuck off. Because they don't like dogs. So I held Gunner while they came in, and they was sitting downstairs for what, 2 minutes, and then they went again. Do you know what I mean? How could you not like Gunner? The worst he will do is lick you. Do you know what I mean? Which he did. He licked the kid's leg. He's like, oh, oh, oh. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, really? Can you not see he's as soft as anything? The more you do that, the more he will get on guard. Oh, thick as shit. I swear to God. They need to teach their kids that dogs are, do you know what I mean? Not all dogs are fine. This is what I said to hubby. He's like, oh, come on your bed. I'm like, no, leave him. It's his home. They're coming into his home. Leave him. He's fine. And I'm like, well, I'm going upstairs. I've got stuff to do. Laters. If I can deal with it, I don't give a shit. My dog, his home. End of. You are coming into his home, so you're going to have to deal with it. If not, stand out in the fucking rain and get cold. My husband's just too soft for his own good. Do you know what I mean? Bless him. I know, he don't like leaving people out in the rain to get cold and wet, which is fine. But then, you know, there's got to be a stopping point somewhere, hasn't there? How about I move? You and hubby can move in next door to me. Yes, you get your ass down here, right? And when they go next door, because they're going soon, I fucking hope they are anyway, you can move in next door. There you go. Both our problems solved. And you know you got a bigger problem than I have, love. Ah, no, 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 no. I've already told you that. Not happening. It solved both our problems, though, really, wouldn't it? You'd be out of the way and no one would find you. Oh, you know, you can move down with Sarah. Sarah can pick you up on the way, Nelly. Damn, I thought I was. You leave him out of it, bitch face. Did you see this? Look, when she can't get round me, she goes to hubby. Yeah, I know your game, Sarah. There's going to be a house up in my cul-de-sac soon. 3 beds, large lot. See, why is it you all want me up north? What the hell? Yeah, kick your ass, love. I'll give her that. She's not daft. If I can't get through to Mimi, I'll go to hubby. Yeah, she's not stupid. I'll give her that. Because Oop North is better and cheaper. No, it's the fact that I still have family ties down here, and some family members are, let's just say, not long on this earth. So, you know, if I won't leave my family members and Sarah won't leave her family members, then we're both stuck, aren't we? Is it, Ange? It's not down here, I'm afraid. Because although we've had thunder and we've had torrential downpours, It's still bloody hot. Don't apologise, you're okay. It's all good. Move them all up. We don't. Yeah. Sarah, you would not like some of the things that come out of my mum's mouth, that's for sure. You think your mum's bad, love? You ain't met my mum yet. Most people can't handle my mum. Share it with you. Right, all this warm weather, piss off up to Scotland. There you go. I tried, Ange. Honestly, I can't sometimes. But I would if we See, now you know that's probably the only thing that would get me up there. Apart from seeing our Nelly, that would be the only thing. Uh-huh. But only if he was in a confined room. You gave me the address. I went in, got the job done, and went back out again. With no cameras, no one seeing or knowing. And I would do it with a smile on my face and a cigarette in my hand. Easy peasy. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? Too late, all of YouTube. No, I know. Yeah, all right, okay. I opened my mouth a bit too soon there, didn't I, love? So I'm just washing my hands because I'm going to be touching fabric and I won't continue that part of the conversation. And there he is shouting. Nice, mate. Classy. You shout and wake up the whole pissing neighbourhood. Never smoke at a crime scene. That. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, dear. I'm surprised Gunnar hasn't come running upstairs, bless him. All that noise going on. Right, let's get you up in this tripod and get you back on charge. Right. Excuse me, I would like my music back. Thank you. Can I go what you could be down for? There's something tell me. Peekaboo. Make a move. Then I won't wait for you. Feel like something good is going on. Then it becomes so true. Maybe put it down. Oh, sorry. Oh, itchy eye. Hello. Right, that's too loud because I'm going to be shouting. Thank you for being so patient and waiting for me. I need that tea. So I ordered some more fabric to go with this lovely lemony colour. Okay. It's not quite as your tea look. Oh, I love my tea mega strong. It's not quite as bright as light as I wanted it. But what do we think of this? Where's my light? Hold on. So it would be with this. What do we reckon? What do you think, Nelly? It's not quite as light as I wanted it, but to get a lighter fabric, it would have cost a hell of a lot more, and it would have had to have come from Australia. It was right time, wrong time. Mm. Yeah, I was going off of your lime green suggestion, but I thought plain, not too sure on plain. So it was either a case of this or gingham green, which would have looked really nice, but it wouldn't have got to me in time for today, and I needed it for today. So yeah, what I need to do is go back to the pattern, because we're doing it for the frill around the bottom. I know, I wish it was lighter too. I just couldn't get any lighter, I'm afraid. It's a shame. We're doing it for the frill, aren't we? And the so for this bit round here, and then for the straps. Yeah, is that right? I wish it would have been lighter, I really do. Had a tea dress in that green. So I need to put that fan on. There we go. It will make the yellow pop. I think it will be a bit drab, too light. Well, I'm hoping it looks okay. We'll see once it's done. I mean, if we're not too sure on it, then we can always have a little search around and change it in the future. You know, there's no issues with that at all. Right, so that's the gather, and that's the shoulder strap. What's that one? That's another gather. Right. I think it'll look really cute, and Peanut could carry a black sack, bless her, because she's just that type of child, you know. Anything looks good on her. Absolutely anything. Right, so we've got 11, 5 and 10, which I need to find. Let me check that they're right on here. Selvages, no. Right, the top. Yeah, 10, 5, 10 and 11. Gotcha. What did that Ange say? Well, I hope so. Oh, what have I done? You muppet. Get back up now. Thank you. Little Dr. Martens. Right, so that's a number 2, which we need to keep to one side. That is a number 11. That's the number 5s. And that's the number 10. Right, so let's move all these out of the way for now. Did I? I did. I folded up the rest of the fabric with it. So toss that over there. She's a very lucky young lady. Right, so we will do one at a time, like I did last time. Let's pull you down a little bit. How's that? How are we looking? Are we all right there? She is. She's a very lucky young lady. Do, 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 do. Right, so I need to chop this off, this edge, because otherwise it's just going to be wonky, and I think it's on the other edge as well, so I might as well just do both. If I fold that up together, because I need to chop the numbers off too. Move the store out of the way a sec. Think of the time your laptop's having a flashy moment. God, forgot to sharpen my scissors. What a muppet. Think of the time that I almost loved you. Right. Now that's done, got rid of and out of the way, we can fold this a bit better. Ah, you bugger. Stay there. So the table isn't big enough, so I'm going to have to fold it in half and just not cut. No, you need to fold it inside out, Mimi. That's just, sorry, that's just really thrown me off a little while ago. I do apologise. I will get my head in the game at some point. Because if I left it folded the other way, then obviously I'd be putting pencil marks on the outside of the fabric, which is what I don't want to do. So we always work from the inside of the fabric, so any pencil marks will not be seen. Where do we go? What do we do? It's beauty. What do we do? Right, so the first one, number 11, the centre fold mark is right at the end. So I'm going to flatten that down a little bit. And we're going to bring it up to the edge. Where do we go? Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Right, that's those ones. Sorry, I'm gasping for tea for some reason. What do we do? Baby, I've been all the times and stayed here. Right, and then I'm going to do what I done last week. Line this up. Doesn't matter if it goes a little bit off, because it'll all be getting sewn together. Ah, you fucker, will you stay still, man? Now, this is not 100% cotton, because unfortunately I couldn't get 100% cotton, but we are poly cotton, so luckily it's only for the straps and the frill, because if I couldn't get, like, if it was for any other part of the dress, then I just wouldn't have bought it, especially what with little and going to Florida. It needed to be some cool fabric. And we all know cotton keeps us cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Is that fan too noisy for anybody? Here we go. Always check it before I take the pattern off, just in case. Right, that would be the 2 straps. No, all good? Okay. There's so much to me, can't you see? Cut 2 says there. So let me double check on what number we're on. Number 10. Can't you see? Because I need you so, and I will never ever let you go. Never ever let you go. Right. To you, I'll bring you flowers on your day. So we'll do that one down the bottom of the fabric then, so it doesn't, because it doesn't have to be near the fold. So we'll try and get as much use out of this fabric as possible. I did make sure I bought 2 meters of it, so there was more than enough. Worst thing ever to order fabric, and when it turns up, you've not got enough of it, because that is a right pain in the arse. So, top tip, if you're ever making anything out of fabric, make sure you order more than what you need to leave room for any possible mistakes, anything that goes wrong, etc. Oh, Nettie, guess what? I'm gonna need your research skills. Is she having a band and bow? Oh, I don't know. I've got enough fabric. Are you up for a bit more research, love? Why don't you tell me what you want, what you need? Okay, Peerless, Peerless. I'll show you a picture in a sec. Yep, that pencil mark's gone all the way around. Where is it? Yes, I know my storage is full. Let me turn me light down a bit. So it is a USA made machine, but the difference between the Singers and this one is that that one was where is it? Circa 1890. It's supposed to be about 130 years old. Oh, shall I send you the picture? Supposed to be about 130 years old. Where are you? There you are. And I'll send you the description as well. There you go. I sent it. Oh, the new little Bobby Nelly. It's all right, love. I've just sent it. Thank you, though. The new little Bobby. Let's cut that one first. I love it. So I've made sure to leave the other side under here so that I don't cut through all 4 pieces of fabric, because that's not what we want to do. We want to try and keep hold of what we can when we can. Right, so there's the straps. We will cut that a bit neater in a sec. Let's pin this up to make sure it doesn't move. Ouch. Pin my second finger there. Hi. Anything you can, Nettie, if you can. I mean, like I say, we know it's 130 years old. We don't know literally anything else. I don't know the serial number just yet. Maybe it might be best to wait for the serial number, eh? If they've got serial numbers. I'm not sure if they have, because it's a USA make. It's hubby's fault. Honestly, this is not me. This is hubby. Nelly can vouch for me on that one. Let me have a quick look at the picture again. Sorry. No, I can't see no serial number at all on that. It should have, yeah. But I just can't. That's what I mean. Maybe until we get it, we won't know, will we? Right, why did I not do this side? And I'll straighten that up after. Hey, what I need, if I'm right, lost breathing. Subtraction, break it up. Don't know what to do, but I know that it's true. Everything I do, saying, everything I leave, everything is wrong, sorry. Right, that is going to go AWOL if I let that go. So we've still got all of that left to make anything else that we want to out of this. Get rid of those thread ends. Can't stand them. Right, let's bring my stool back and we can straighten these pieces up. Would have been easier to have a baby. I like that. I wanna rock with you. What does you know? Right, so that one was number 11 because that has got the join. So I'm going to put number 11 up there in the corner. We're going to trim that up better. Now that's all neat and tidy. Did you want it matching colours, Nelly? Yellow and green. Oh. Right, so that's number 11. That would be number 10. Yeah, no problem. If you can find the carry case and like, as far as I know, it comes in the carry case. Are you talking to me? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, it comes in the carry case. You've seen how much they're worth, haven't you, Nettie? And I'm getting it for 25. The only reason hubby said about getting it is because he's about as much of a sucker than I am. And he said that it really does need a bit of TLC, well, quite a bit of TLC, as you can see by the pictures. And he's like, well, you know, yeah, our summer project for you. I'm like, you fucker. Because he knows I won't say no. You're a shitbag. Don't go mad with the sanding. Careful, careful, restraint. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right, that one's good. I think if I do need to do any sanding to revarnish, I will be doing it by hand because it's a lot older. So I've sent you. Oh, wicked! Thank you. I knew you were the woman to come to. You done so well with the last one. So I thought, yeah, I'll have a chat with our Nettie, see what she can find out. But yeah, because it's so much older, if there is any sanding that needs doing to freshen up the varnish or whatever, then I'll just do it by hand rather than using the sander. The grass ain't green on the other side. Oh, sounds like they're back next door now, finally. Right, and that was number 5. Did Kev say if he had work? Kev, are you still there, mate? Probably got work, probably dashed off. Right, so that is all the pieces cut and ready. Right, so number 10 in yellow, get rid of that. Number 5 in yellow, and number 11 in yellow. Right, let's get rid of those. And do you know what? He really is a nice bloke. Okay, general directions. We've got that. We've got the cutting and the marking down. see if that is in Spanish, so you got no fucking chance. Right, dress A, B, or top C? Okay. Whew. Apparently it's virtually impossible to find replacements for machine bits. Oh, what, for those machines? I've got so many needles and springs and, you know, other bits here. I'm sure we could do something with it. Do you know what I mean? But then being the age that it is, it doesn't surprise me that it's quite hard, you know? Yeah, they're all good, Ange. Sorry, I missed your comment, love. All good. Right. We don't want to reinforce the inner corners. Or do we? That's the question. We might need to, actually, by the looks of this. Oh, right, that doesn't have pockets on it though. So what one am I even looking at? I'm looking at B. Right, that's the purse. I don't even need that one. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my brain trying to tick over. Oh, okay. The ad is 11 weeks old. Oh, that's not too bad. Has it gone dark on here? Oh, outside. There's me adjusting the light for you, for fuck's sake. Don't know. Right, so I don't know if you can see this. This is the first port of call for the dress. Okay. So that would be the two sides and the top. So we've got the sewing directions. We've got a pleat, back stitch, interfacing and straight stitch. Well, I'm not stitching it by hand anyway, so that's neither here nor there. That doesn't matter. But then it's saying about pockets. Dress A, B or top C. Yeah, it looks like A has got pockets, but B hasn't. We could add pockets if you wanted. But then she's Diddy, so I think pockets would probably be dangerous. They'd only be there for stones and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Collecting stones from Florida. No sorries allowed, Sarah love. Thank you for coming back. So we've got the sides. Oh no, we haven't, have we? That is all one piece. Mimi, you fecking flop. I know the fabric's dirty up here. I know. It's going to be washed. Please don't stress. You fecking Egypt. Seriously, love. Get a grip. Sorry, just telling myself off for a minute. What number was that? Number 8. Sorry, I actually don't like that. I don't like how that looks. Washing or no washing. Let me find the pattern for number 8 again, because no. Knowing Peanut, if she saw a cat, she would be trying to put them in her pocket to bring them home. Love her. Right. I'm not going to apologise for it, because you all know what I'm like. Number 8. I don't like it. Never given or sold anything that's dirty, and I'm not about to slut, so I'm going to do that one again. Hey, you tell me no sorries allowed, and you said it 3 times. Well, I'm allowed, so no. Up your ass. I just don't like that. I mean, I know it's only where it's been in a warehouse, but, you know, no, not happening. Not on my watch, mate. Out of control, yeah. Out of control, yeah. Tell her, Nelly. Control, yeah. Right, so that's got to go to the centre fold. Right, there. I mean, the dog hairs will wash out. I just didn't know. I've got no guarantees that that dirt is going to wash out after it being in a warehouse for so long. So I'm not going to even go there with it. Here, I thought you said with something else open then, Sarah. Oh, wow, you put it. Sorry, music going up. No, oh. I'd love some of these live streams that they've done without all the talking over it. Keep saying so just in case I make it home tonight, baby. I still didn't hear Craig David earlier, Sarah. Git. Can normally hear him, but never mind. Right, this is a curve on the bottom here, so I'm just making sure that it's down straight, and I'm just, without the ruler, I'm just sketching it on by hand, just following the line of the pattern. There we go. Is that all gone on okay? Yep. Right, and that is number 8. Make sure I put that there before I forget. I should do, shouldn't I? Well, you know there's always going to be gunnies hairs on it, love. Can't get away from that, even though you don't want to. I love the fact that everyone knows I have a dog, you know, not fussed about it, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Wait, stop doing that. I mean, most people have got dogs nowadays anyway, to be fair, aren't they? But no, it's good. Right, chuck that over there. Where did that last one go? Right, chuck that over the back. True. Looking at me like I wanna stay. Yes, I yesterday. I feel you don't really need to know. Maybe we're perfect strangers. Maybe it's not forever. Right, if we're having a bottle bag, I will keep that little piece. Maybe we don't need no reason. Okay, so this is what I was looking at on the book. That shape. How long we've been for? An hour. Right. Time for a little break, I think. If anyone needs the loo or a coupler or whatever, go for it. If you're making, I think I need a top up because I'm nearly done this first cup of tea. Break time. Right, let's get you out of this tripod. Maybe we're perfect strangers. Maybe it's not forever. Shh. That fan on for a minute. You got your water, have your angel love? Cool. Good stuff. Angel was in right at the beginning, bless her. And I said to her, give me a minute, I'll be right there. And she's like, no worries, no rush. And then, of course, all that kicked off. And I'm like, oh no. Well, I'm sitting there on her own. Came back up and you was all with her, so. She was being well looked after, wasn't she? Oh, right, let's sit down. I know, I've been sitting down for ages, but this is a cold seat. I can't believe I just heard Mimi hum singing the Spice Girls. That was not the Spice Girls, you nana-head. What are you like? I know you can't hear the music that well, my love, but it wasn't the Spice Girls, I promise. I don't sing the Spice. Oh, did you know that Melanie got married yesterday from the Spice Girls? Hmm. Just a piece of useless information for you, you know. There you go. Have that. Oh, there was two. The black Melanie. That's the only way I can describe her. Because if I say the Melanie with the frizzy hair, you're gonna go. Huh? Sunday is supposed to be a day of rest. It won't last, and you're so skeptical. That's the one, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know. Well, she ain't Mel B anymore, is she? For the third time, and she's from Leeds. Oh, is it the third? I thought this was the second. Ah, you get your housework done when hubby's at work. That's good thinking, actually, because at least then they're not in the way, are they? I need to get his ass out of the house. Yep, I do the same. Hmm. But yeah, St Paul's Cathedral yesterday. That's the one, I think. It was either the last one or the first one, Sarah. Yeah, one of them was. Wasn't it the one she had her kids to? I don't know which one that was. Either way, I know one of them was, or at least one of them was. Hopefully, this guy will be different. And oh, did she? Well, I'll take that back then. Wow, my goodness, what a disgusting human, Sarah. Eddie Murphy, that's right. He was her first, so it would have been the second. Oh, okay. All right. I know it was at St Paul's Cathedral. Don't get me wrong, she looked very pretty. I'm just thinking if it ain't worked the first time and it certainly ain't worked the second time, why the fuck are you going for a third time? Do you know what I mean? That's just my thoughts on it. I don't know. But then, you know, I can't see me ever going down that road again. So I think that was the one who she lied about. Third time's a charm, third time's a fuck up. Big time. Jimmy Galaz, Stephen Belafonte, and now this one. She has a child to Eddie Murphy. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Do you know what I mean, Angel? You know, if the first and the second time ain't worked, what makes you think the third time's gonna fucking work? It's just, obviously, it's my opinion. You know, people are welcome to do what they want to do. I'm just thinking, well, why? I'm not sure I could go for all that. No, this is it. No, I couldn't. Not at all. Plus, obviously, most of you on here know my husband. There's no chance of that ever happening. She lied about Eddie and Stephen. Wow. Nanny McPhee. I love it. Nanny McPhee. Fucking hell. That's funny. He is. I'm not going to disagree with you there, Sarah. I really did land full on my feet with him. Absolutely. The other one, however, well, that was never going to get to a marriage, so we won't even go there with that. But yeah, I did. Her eldest is the same age as Brooklyn Beckham. Ah, okay. Hmm. Do you know what? I wish everyone could have luck with their husbands. Do you know what I mean? Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't work that way, does it? Oh, is he married too? Jesus. Yeah, I'm the same, Angel. Absolutely. I can't see us ever, you know, going separate ways for one of us to be remarried, you know. And even if that was to ever happen, certainly wouldn't marry again. That's for sure. He is a diamond. He really is. Yeah. Did you think it was hideous? I thought she looked quite pretty in it. But then we got different tastes, haven't we? So it's all good. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Oh, do you know what, Sarah? We was going to at 10 years and then at 15 years, and now we've got to 16 years. We think, oh, fuck it. He's married to a billionaire-esque. Get in there. We was. Because we wanted little lady to be in, like, the photos. But, you know. I'm sure we will one day. Maybe if he gets lucky enough to be at 20 years. Nah. He's an angel. Couldn't be without him. And if we are lucky enough to get to 20 years, then yeah, I think maybe a party's in order. At least. Bless him. He's a good guy. Nelly already wants me to plant him and produce a replica. 26 years, wow. It's a long time, isn't it? It's a very long time. Yeah, see, ours is married 16, together 18 in September. So we've not done bad at all. There you go. Morning glories and love. I know, Nelly. Yeah, but come on, Sarah, that was nothing to do with you, my love. You know, same as Nelly's. Nothing to do with you ladies at all. Right, so let's go back to these instructions. I think it was probably a little young for her, yeah. I'll agree with that. I wouldn't say it was ugly though. It wasn't too bad. Right. So that was 8 and number 12. It's number 2, number 6, number 9, number 7, number 12 isn't on this one. Or is it? Have I gone and cut the wrong poxy pieces? You are kidding me, right? No, I didn't. The dress, yeah. Welcome back from your rabbit hole. No, I don't, Nelly, to be fair. pocket crutch. Right, so with their pockets, I'm guessing, we ain't got to worry about them. Top as follows for dress A, B or top 6. Stitch back 4 on 9 to bodice and side front at side seams. Right, so we had, what did we have, 4 or 9? We had 9. Right. Is that even a sandwich? And right, so there's 6 and there's 9. Okay. Okay. So that'll be the back and this will be the front, right? Because then we've got a piece, I'm guessing we've got a piece that goes at the front here, which might have to be contrasted with the green, you know. Yeah, we do. Look, that yellow piece there. Can you see? Did you want that green, Nelly? Or do you want that front piece yellow, the same as the sides and the back? But they're calling it a sandwich. Mm. It does sound quite sickly, doesn't it? Number 9. Oh, I've got number 9. Yep, no problem, my love. So 4 and 9, which we've got number 9 and we've got number 8. So number 8 is the piece without the part in the middle. This is just pocket, so ignore that. So this is number 8 that we've got for the front. Number 9 is the full piece without that part missing. Okay. But what I'm trying to find is what piece goes in there, because I'd rather stitch that on first, if you know what I mean. Right. Number 2. Because I'd rather stitch that piece on first than... Okay, by the looks of it, it's ruffled. With right sides together, pin front to the bodice and side front, matching centres, front and small dots. Pull up gathering stitches to fit, base stitch, pivoting with needle in fabric at small dots. So we need to gather it along the top a little bit, stitch along the top and then stitch down both sides to join this piece up. I'm going to start there and then I'm going to come back to the beginning, because that just, it makes sense in my head. Do you know what I mean? Rather than attaching the back piece and then going back to it and having all that fabric to juggle, it just makes a bit more sense. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. Ah, it's got to be done on the outside, this piece. Okay. So you can see the gathering. That makes sense, doesn't it? Sort of. However, you will also see the cut line, which I don't like. I actually thought it was a cake, Nettie. No, no, that you still want to see me. Right, so we've got a small gap here, and we've got this large piece that goes to here. Okay. So I think what I need to do is return it to the side. I'm going to fold the top over purely because we don't need to see the stitch line. Not the stitch line, sorry, the cutting line, because it might fray, and I don't like that. It does sound like a cake, but then they can't claim it's a sandwich because of the sugar tax. Is it the sugar tax? Am I getting it right? I wish this thing had stayed where I put it. Jeebus. Stay there, you bugger. Right. Everything. Started. Everything you do. Give me one. Tell me lies. Right, so I'm just trying to do the ruffles on this at the minute, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards, I think. And if we're not happy with them, we will go back over it again. You've been missing someone else. On face, on the stars, you for you something. My first time since you. I used to love this song, Deborah Cox. It used to be expensive. Yeah. No, my love, I don't. Thanks, Nelly. That didn't go into the back there, did it? No, bloody didn't. Ah, bit. Try again. Fuck's sake. Stop it. Never gonna let you go. There's no nothing left. Doesn't exactly look the best. You know I'm a friend, but when I'm left with no one. Oh, tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Do, 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 do. Right. Doesn't exactly look very nice, but I think if I had the machine and I was doing it gradually on the machine, then that might look a bit better. What do we think as a like preliminary ruffle, so to speak? What do you reckon? Should I maybe only do a few ruffles in the opening and leave the ends straight? Because I've noticed it's ruffling up the top. So I don't know. What do you think? I'm sitting. I'm sitting. Sorry, Nelly. I did see your comment, my love. I am sitting back down again. What do we think? The words dirty little shit left my mouth. Oh, did they? Hello, Amy. What do you reckon, Nelly? Tell me. Tell me. You listen. Tell me. Thank you, Nelly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I've pinned it the wrong way round, to be fair, because I stitched the other way. Oh, no, actually, that's right. Now, you silly cow. Yeah, that's right. So if I fold the sides and pin the sides down, then, God, I am shitting a brick stitching this together. Do you know that? We'll get the top pinned first, and then we'll do down the sides, and then we'll put the back on. Yeah? That's what I'm worried about. You are always welcome here, Amy, my love. In a dead seal. How did he find a dead seal, Nettie? Have you been down the beach again? That's nothing. Gunner's rolled in cat shit before. 5 washes of lavender, bugalogs, and 3 with no more tears for his face and ears. Plus then had to shave his neck in it. Oh, no. Thank you, Nelly. No, I haven't. I don't think I really want to. That's what I tried to do, Angel. I tried to make the ruffle and then pin it to stitch it. But as you can see, it's kind of, yeah, ended up like that. Do you know what? Let's just get it done. Just get it done, Mimi. You know what you're doing. Just fucking do it. Better with you, so much better with you, yeah. Oh, you was worse than when he found the dead sheep on the beach. Ah. Right. Foot pedal, sewing machine. Oh, and I'll be there when you need me, 'cause you know I can. Right, do I have a bobbin in here to fill up with yellow? No, I don't. Right, let me just grab a bobbin from out. Oh, you can't see anything anyway from outside the door. One sec. I'm just looking to see if I've got any. There's that one. This one was actually one of my nans. Baby, I don't wanna know. We don't want anything bright like that now, do we? That's a bit much. Just a tad. I don't wanna know. I think maybe, yeah, we'll stick to this one because then it doesn't really show up too much. Right, so we're going to put a new bobbin on. Oh, thank you, Amy. It's something I've never done before, so I'm just going for it. It's, did I plug the right one in? Yes. Oh, Nettie, that's cool. Oh, I didn't see that, Nellie. Thank you. Right, let's get a bobbin full of this stuff. Get this sorted, and then we can get cracking on the sewing. What happened now? Huh? Can you see that? That is now a mashed up feather that was not on that thread spool. So how the feck did it get on there? That is strange, to say the least. Very weird. Yeah. Can't take it anymore. Whoops. Very weird. It seems it might be Angel. Yeah. Mm. Yes, I think I know who that is. And if you interfere, I will kick your butt. So piddle off and let me do it. Bless. I know exactly. Right, so what I've got to do first is I need to fold over that end. Where does that start? There. So, right, there. Okay. Right, let me pop that needle down in there so I can lift that foot up first. Let me just get slippers off. It would help. So I can control it a little bit better. Right, so let's do a couple of stitches into this, and then I can get that other piece under. Right, there we go. Okay. I also need to make sure that it's straight as well. Otherwise, it really is gonna be a fucking balls up. I mean, I'm not gonna backstitch anything, so we should can pull it out afterwards if need be. Brothers in Broadway. Brothers in Broadway. Oh, you're kidding. That's taking it to the end. Okay. Right, so without backstitching that, God, I'm closing my eyes. What the fuck? Right, let me just put this on the floor a sec so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. It needs a good iron to make the pleats better. Can you see that okay? What do you think? I know it doesn't look the best now, but I think once the sides are put down properly, does that look a bit? I don't know. What do you reckon? Yeah. So then it's just the stitching down the side, which I need to do. And then I'll put another, I'll probably put a zigzag stitch over this just to make it look a bit more decorative. Does that look okay? Okay, what? Hold on. What's the RIP from? What have I missed? Oh, the heat. Let me worried then. Right, okay. Let me pull those. I mean, it's not exactly straight. The hell? What the fuck happened there? something happened and I went a little bit woo. But hopefully once it's all stitched down the sides and it looks you know, it's all put together, fingers crossed, that shouldn't notice. So I'm just bringing that front thread through to the back and just tying it off for now, because again it's easier if I need to unpick it. And I can always tidy the back of that up afterwards. It should hang pretty nicely. Well, I hope so anyway. Let it go, let it go away, let it go down. Let it go away, go down. See, there's all these tricks to add pleats to clothing, like use a fork or use, you know, a separator or use a measurer or whatever. I don't think I've done too bad with my nail. You know. It's alright, emotion. Rhythm of devotion. Never waiting for you. Never waiting for you. Never waiting for you. Oops. Oh, never waiting for you. If I bring this side out a little bit. Right. And then if we can get the pleats sort of, it'll obviously have to be ironed once I've washed it. What time are we on? Oh, 2 hours. Netty feck off. Right, and then that other piece, where was it? So this piece will go there, which will pull those sides in. I'm tempted to put the back piece on before I pin the front, because that's spaying out at the sides. I don't know how much of that you can see, but we've got about, what, 1.5 inches where it's over. So I think if I stitch these two pieces together before I completely put that front panel on, then that will pull the dress together. And then I won't go wrong with the front piece. Do you know what I mean? It's waiting in the twilight. You will come to be my night. Something that will never close. Stay to me. It should be the sweet home. Oh yeah, got tons of time. Yeah, thanks for that. Bitch. Shh. Right, so because I missed a step, that was the stitch the back to the bodice and side front at the side seams. Okay, so that's either side. And then wrong sides together, fold, ruffle in half lengthwise, matching small dots and having raw edges even. Press base raw edges together, which is what I did. On the outside, pin ruffle to the upper edge of the front, matching the centres, front and small dots. Well, we didn't worry about that, did we? We just winged it. Right. Yeah, next step is to stitch these two together, because I can't do the ruffle without that being on. No, but you tell her. Cheeky mares, areas. Right, so side seams. Right, so I've got to try and keep that. I just pull the bottom one in because I don't want to overstretch the top one. Right, so that'll pull that one in a touch. Right, let's get the side seams done for tonight. You could make a little go. Nettie! Tell me all you want, thinking of me. And I pray it's never see it. Let me just double check on your mind. Yeah, down the sides. Stitch the back, number 9 to the bodice at the side. Stitch the back to the bodice and side front at side seams. You mean side front, you weirdo? I will kick all of yous. Behave. Again, I'm not going to back stitch or double stitch or anything just yet. We're just going to do a simple straight stitch down the sides, because, you know, if I need to unpick it, then I can that way. Running circles, what can I do? Put my eyes on fucking feel. Just in case I need to create Nettie a gag. What are you looking for? Why was you clicking? Oh, that's why you was clicking. Fuck's sake. Why didn't you just tell me that you had a build up? You know. Right, so there's one side. We'll get the other side done. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. I don't know you as I should know. Don't say that I'm returning. Lonely go here. I don't know what to do, but I know that it's true. I know that. There's no need to leave it with you. From miles away. And I don't know much with you. Talk to me. Right. Where's it got fluff on it now? Make me feel so good. Sometimes it makes me feel. Right, so I'm not going to turn it in the right way. I'm going to leave it inside out for now. But we have the gap for the head and the arms. We've got the front piece stitched at the top, pinned at the sides, and we have the back part attached. Okay? I think the next step would be to do the ruffle at the bottom, but we will figure that one out next time. Won't you break your heart? Ow! Pin myself. You lot, honestly. I haven't even got a pattern for a children's cardigan, so I can't. No. Right, let's go and have a ciggy with you before I say no night. How did I know one of you fuckers was gonna say that? I don't know. Honestly, you lot. Oh, Gunner's laying outside the bathroom door. Give me a second. I'm guessing little lady was up here in the bathroom because Gunner was laying right outside the door, although the door was open. Oh, Jesus. Is this it? Is this the guilt trip, is it? I'm actually proud of how far I've come with that and the fact that I've not thrown it in the bin already, Nelly. I must admit, it's not as terrible as I thought it would be. Although I think the frills round the edge might get me a little bit, because the ruffle at the top, my heart was kind of beating a little bit faster doing that, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, thank you. It's just weird doing something completely different. Which is good, because we all need to step outside our comfort zone every once in a while. Would we do that? Yes, you fecking would, the lot of yous. Well, I tell you what, have a little look, see what you can find. Whoever can find one, make it an easy one though. It just depends what fabric Nelly would want. Would Nelly want the lemon or the green or something completely different? Because I've only got a little bit of each of those now. And obviously we're going to do the bottle bag for her as well. So it depends what colour our Nelly would want. Because, I mean, a crocheted one would be way too thick. So it'd have to be something cotton, like nice and thin. Do you know what I mean? Especially for Florida. I don't knit, Nettie. Seriously, I can't knit. I've tried it previously and I just can't do it. You got no chance of getting me knitting. Someone else tried that a couple of years ago and I told them to shove it up their arse. So, no, I'm afraid. See, I'm thinking of one of those, like, you know, those cardigans that look like they're knitted, but they're not. They're stitched, but they've got loads of, like, holes in them. Do you know what I mean? Something like a, not netted. I don't know how to describe it. If I could knit a blanket, well, there you go, you can knit it. No, knitting's just not something I will do. But yeah, I suppose we can have a little look. Sort of, yeah. You know, like the old ones we used to wear when we were little. Our families used to put us in with, like, you know, like doilies, old style doilies. It sort of reminds me of something like that. And it's got holes in it all over. Not holes that are like created by moths, but you know, they're meant to be there. Little round, perfectly round holes going up in rows. Do you know what I mean? Okie dokie. We can have a little look. We'll see how far we get with the dress first, though. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking would look nice with that. Like maybe a white. Do you know what I mean? A white. I can't describe it. I'd have to find a picture of it for you. But I think it probably is either knitted or like a doily. Is that not crochet? I don't know. It looks too thin to be crochet, honestly. You remember how they used to make doilies? Oh, you too, Amy. Take care, my lovely. Thank you for popping on. You know they used to make doilies with the thread on those pieces of wood and they pass them over from hand to hand. To be honest, I think she needs a thin. So this is what I'm thinking of, Nelly. Yeah. Something like that, Nettie. Yeah. Something really nice and light with lots of, I call them air holes, you know, lots of holes in it. And I think white would look really nice with that. White and yellow or white and lemon. so it says on the tag. I think that'd look so nice. I might have to find one to put with, to buy with it, you know. I'm sure somewhere will have one. I mean, it's summer, do you know what I mean? If not, I'm sure mum and dad can find one. But yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm thinking of. Little lady used to have one when she was tiny. If I still had it now. Is it called open crochet? Okay. Oh, okay, thank you. But yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm thinking of, like a really light white cardigan, with lots of holes in, especially because she's going to be in a hot country. Obviously long sleeved, but they can be rolled up. Do you know what I mean? I'll have to try and find a picture of it. Best idea to buy one cardigan for one outfit. She needs one that, yeah, this is why I'm thinking of white, because then white can go with a lot of things, can't it? Right, let me plug you back in. Mm, there we go. Let me turn this light off. That's better, because that light did half create a bit of heat. There we go. Straighten you up a little bit. Yeah, see, this is what I'm thinking. A white cardigan. Um, because then white can go with a lot of things. Do you know what I mean? No, I don't want to speak to you. With holes for kids. Images. Let me see if I can find what I'm on about. See, that's really thick. Let me turn the brightness down on this so you can see it. Can you see that? Welcome back, Ange. That's the sort of thing I was thinking of, just something really nice and light. Doesn't necessarily need to have buttons or whatever up the front, but just something, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Something that can be used for a lot of different outfits, maybe. A shrug, yeah, something like the first one was more of a shrug than it was a cardigan. They're gorgeous, aren't they? But yeah, that's the sort of thing I was thinking of anyway. Something like that, because then that goes with yellow and it goes with the green, because the green's got white spots on it, hasn't it? But then it would also go with any other dresses, or even like a pair of shorts and a top, just to keep her arms warm, you know. I'll have to have a hunt, see what I can find. See, you can't tell me off for being naughty, Nelly, because you do it all the time. She's 3 at the minute, Ange. Right, I need to keep hold of where I'm at with the pattern. Okay, what language are we speaking, Nettie? She is a sweetheart. I've got to admit, she really is a little sweetheart. No idea what I wrote then. I love it. Ain't got a clue. Right, so I'm keeping that piece. I'm quite happy with the progress so far. I knew it wasn't going to be like a one stream thing. Oh God, yeah, plenty of time. But I am quite happy with the progress that I've made on it so far. I really am. I thought I'd get to a certain stage and then I would just like crumble and throw it in the bin. But I haven't, because I know there is a little lady out there who would love it. So I'm sticking to my word. Plus, Mum's been told, and now I'm under pressure. No idea, Nettie. Oh shit, no. Oh no, they're the other ones. Yeah, they're the wrong ones. Nearly mixed them up. All this other fabric I can use for a little bottle bag to go with it. And then, so Nelly, the bottle bag, are we having green on the outside and yellow on the inside? Although, mind you, I don't suppose it really matters, because you can fold it inside out, really, can't you? What do you reckon? I don't suppose it really matters, does it? You've been having language snacks for bedtime. I do have to do some work on a pair of my trousers. You know, these funky bottoms that I wear? These ones. I don't know if you can see it very well. The elastic has gone on one of them. So I sat there for 2 days. Typical Spanish machinists, you know, the stitches were everywhere. Took me 2 days to take the stitches out of the top of these bottoms. But the waistband is a completely separate part to the trousers. So rather than making the trousers, making it longer at the waist and then folding the fabric over and putting the elastic in that piece, they had made the waistband completely separate to the bottoms. I suppose it's just how they do it. Are they paisley bottoms? Okay. I've got like 3, 4 pairs of them, but I love them because they're so thin and they're so cool in this weather. But yeah, I have to replace the elastic on one of those. Plus, little lady got some of those shorts and vest sets from Primark the other day that they were doing for like £4 each. But she got about 2 or 3 sizes too big. So they've got to be taken in under the arms. They've got to be taken up at the top. And then the shorts round the waist have got to be taken in at both sides. Because if I take them in at one side, one leg's going to be skin tight and the other leg's going to be baggy. So yeah, I got a bit of work to do on some of our clothes as well. Honestly, that's what happens when mum doesn't go shopping with dad. So yeah, I've got that lot to do as well. Plus, I've got a lovely order for roses. We made a start on them the other day. When was it? Friday, Ange? Why can't I get out? Oh, there's a sewing machine there, that's why. Let me show you. Kicking my sewing machine here. Maybe you just need to make a pair of shorts, Mimi, to go with the vest you never wore. Do you know what? That's here. I brought it in from the shed to wear it. Oh no, he knows. He knew exactly what she needed and what she needed to get, but she got the sizes rather than him. So yeah. Have you got autumn colours? Can you make? Yeah, absolutely. So this is one of the first ones that I made. You can tell the difference because it's all like uniform all the way round. But that is the first one. That's gold and black. And then we have, you can tell the difference between them. This one is silver and purple. If there's any specific colours you want, Nettie, let me know. I can grab them. This one is gold and purple. What do you mean by other flowers? We've got a tiny little yellow one. She's diddy compared to that one. And then we have a blue and white and a blue and blue. Looks white, the gold and black one. Do you know what it is? Because it's not, it's more cream than gold. It's not really, it's not as dark gold as that one. You can see the gold there, can't you? But that one's more of a creamy gold. And I have to make another 6 because there is 6 there. And then I have to make another 6 of plain colours. Other flowers, like, what were we thinking? Thought it was that dress situation type thing. I remember that. God, yeah. That was a right balls up, wasn't it? What flowers were you thinking? Because I can have a look into how you make them. Give it a go. You know, I'm always up for a challenge. Stronger. Ouch. Chrysanthemums. Now I've seen them be made using cupcake cases, if they're the right flowers I'm thinking of. Hold on, let me do a Google. Chrysanthemum. Oh yeah. How to spell properly, you silly cow. Make a chrysanthemum using ribbon. I've got tutorials, I can give it a go. Would need to be muted oranges for autumn. I can't wipe them because of the soot. What? Can't wipe what? What are we not wiping because of the soot? DIY satin chrysanthemum. Ooh. That looks pretty. Looks like a fair bit of work though. Like too hot, too bright, sorry. You see that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha now. Let me save that. Right, I've saved that one. I've saved it to my YouTube to have a little look. The orange and red one is, there was an orange, a red and a green, I think that looked like. Yeah, no. It was a, can you see that? Like a really dark red, an orange, hold on, and then the green. Hmm. Definitely looks interesting. The orange and red one's lovely. They do look really nice, don't they? I will have a look for you, my lovely, and see how to make them. That'd be good, actually. If I could do, as well as roses, do the chrysanthemums as well. Surprised I can even say that at this point. Then I have a 150-year-old crock pot. My great-grand's Kaiser broke the lid, thinking of adding dried type flowers in. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, some chrysanthemums and some roses, you know, because then it's like a bit more of a bundle rather than just roses, isn't it? That's a good idea. I like that idea. With the lights as well. Definitely. Sounds good, Batgirl. I will have a little looky. I don't know about the leaves, but yeah, I'll give it a go. It's worth a shot, isn't it? Because then if someone else says to me, can you make anything other than roses? I can say, well, yeah, I can add some chrysanthemums to it. Give it a go. Always up for trying something. Try find some little pumpkins. That have been, I tell you what I've got, actually, if you want them to go in your pot, I've got a box of you know those lights that you just get on a piece of wire with, like, it looks like a tiny little glue dot, but in that glue dot is a light and then the battery pack at the end. I've still got a couple of boxes of those if you wanted one. Yeah, they probably would. Yeah. Wax leaves. Something different, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm glad you said that, Ange. I was just about to ask if Nelly was okay. So engrossed in chatting to Nettie. Bless her. I've got to send those seeds, actually, this week. Oh, you got them? Okay, cool. I've been bitten on my arm. Wax leaves, all different smells in a bowl. You and your smells, Ange. I don't know if our Nelly might have dozed off. Are you all right, Nelly? I am going to shoot off in a sec. Oh, that's okay, my love. I'm going to say no night anyway. You go and get yourself some rest. Try and, yeah, close your eyes again. Washing powder. Yeah, you don't like the Zoflora mountain air. That's really strange. Weird, isn't it? If you can wire to the back of the leaves, you can bend and shape them. Yeah, true. I will have a look for you, my lovely. I will see what I can do. But part 3 next week. Yeah, that's what you meant. Or the wired ribbon, maybe. Because then, even though you're cutting out little bits at the sides, the wire will still stay in, won't it? Ah, that's why. Got you now, Ange. I love the smell of it. But yeah, part 3 next week. And we will see how much we can get done on the dress next week. Okay? But yeah, maybe the cardigan would be a bit too thick for Florida. And like Nelly says, one cardigan per outfit. No, but I will look at adding, maybe getting her a little white cardigan to go with it so that the outfit is complete, you know? We'll see. I'm sure me and Nelly can come up with something by next year. I'm looking forward to it. I'm dreading it, but I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how far we get. I think I'm having some form of word finding difficulty. You're all right, love. We know what you mean. Oh no, white. It's got to be white. Right. Anyway, thank you all so much, especially for all the kicking my ass and giving me a confidence boost tonight. Oh, bless you. But we will carry on with this next week and we'll see how far we can get. Okay, have a lovely week, everybody, please. It is going to hot up. Hot up? That's why I'm surprised I can even say chrysanthemums. It's going to heat up again next week for us anyway. So I'm not sure what it'd be like for further up the country. So please be safe. Please drink plenty of water. Look after yourselves. And I will see you on Sunday. See you laughing at me. I'm surprised I can fucking say the word. Loads of love to you all. Mwah. Sweet dreams when you get there. Thank you all again for the kick up the bum and the confidence boost. See you Sunday. Over and out.